One curving line, simple and fine, now had 2 ears and a lopsided nose. And if you care, add some hair. Now draw 2 eyes and make them bright, because they've just seen a beautiful sight. Sketch in a mouth with a radiant grin, one coming deep from within. You've drawn me a circle, and now that you're through, it's a picture of me after being with you.
You just start, it's a big question, but make it small, the short story of your life.
Well, I'm currently 61, soon to be 62, and I was born in 1948 in Newark, New Jersey. I went to school in New Jersey in Middletown and graduated from high school in 1966, after which I went to Wilson College, which is a small women's school in Pennsylvania, and graduated in 4 years with a degree in history. I was hired right out of college by AT&T and stayed with that company for 31 years, starting at the entry level and leaving as an officer of the company with a retirement package. When I retired, I knew that I was moving to a different job, which was a job in California, and I stayed at that job for 4 years. That was with a company called Palm, and later Palm Source, which was spun out of Palm. After those 4 years, or in that period of my career, I also got married to George Yoakum in 1973 and had 2 beautiful children, Carrie in 1979 and Jeff in 1982. Unfortunately, my marriage to George did not survive my career success, and we divorced after being married. I believe we were married 12 or 13 years. It's been a while now. So I raised Carrie and Jeff by myself for the majority of their lives and for the majority of my career. When I left my final job, Palm Source, that was 2005. And the following year, Carrie was married to Miha Kuzmanovic. And immediately after that wedding, I learned that I had a recurrence of breast cancer, which meant that I had to decide whether to go back and resume a career for the remainder of my working life or whether to retire. So I took the opportunity to retire. And I think it was a wonderful choice because in the intervening period, Carrie has had a beautiful baby, Alexandra, who I adore and love to spend every day with that I can. And Jeff has married beautiful Michelle Che, and he is now happy, and I get to spend so much more time with them than I might be able to do if I was still working. So that's sort of the history of my life so far. I think the thing to do if you discover that you're ill, is to reflect on, again, what are the possibilities for your life. If you get stuck in being angry or resentful about it, you're going to miss the opportunity to enjoy whatever time you have left. And that's a foolish waste of a life. So what I have tried to do with my cancer is to take advantage of knowing that I probably don't have the full life that I would like, but I have life left. And the life that I have left, I want to spend enjoying the people that I love and doing the things that I love and helping people when I can, and leaving whatever legacy, such as this tape, that will allow me to be part of the lives of the people that matter to me most after I'm gone. I am not afraid of death. It's a very natural thing. I'm not at all afraid of it. And I'm not afraid of pain. The only part of this process that's upsetting is the knowledge that I won't be available to my children and my grandchildren to share with them the happy experiences that I know will come for them and that I pray will come for them. And I want them to know that wherever I am, I'll be there in spirit, certainly. And I hope that they'll feel that. You can't allow a disease or a bad turn of events to cripple your life. And that's my whole philosophy. You have to take it, be as positive as you can with it, and move forward, and not be crippled by it. So I don't feel crippled by my cancer. I feel I'm doing everything I want to do. I have bad days, of course, and then I just chill on those bad days, and I do my needlepoint, or I read, or I sleep. But I don't feel sorry for myself, and I'm not bitter, and I'm not angry about it. It's just a part of the randomness of life, and to be accepted.
Dora, you just said that you're not afraid of death, and talked about where you might be when you're sending blessings to your children and grandchildren. So many people wonder about death. What do you imagine death to be like?
I imagine it to be like before I was born. I don't imagine a hell. I don't imagine a heaven. I imagine a sleep. And I can't tell you why. I was raised to believe in heaven and hell, but I have a difficulty with that. So in my mind, I don't know where I was before I was born, and wherever I was, it wasn't so bad because I don't remember it. And I imagine when I die, it'll be just like going to sleep, and I just won't wake up. And that's how I imagine it.
There's a wonderful book by Irvin Yalom. Have you read it? Called Staring at the Sun.
No.
And it's about the dealing with death fears, and he talks about the philosophies that people have through, and ways to handle it, and that's one of them. And also this idea of the ripples, that knowing that you're created this enormous splash, and you have all these ripples that are part of the dory being here.
Yeah, part of the chain. I'm in a chain that continues with my children and their children, and however long that goes. But there's the ripples too, are the effects you've had on the people that you've hopefully nourished and loved along the way. But life is a precious thing. It's an exciting journey, and there are bumps in the road. There always are. But if you can live your life in a spirit of gratitude, you can really have the best experience along the way. To be grateful for all of the things that you've enjoyed and the people you've known, and that's how I feel. I just feel really grateful, and I'm a pretty happy person.